In a recent interview, the Chrisley Knows Best actor Todd Chrisley talked about his understanding of Savannah Chrisley and Nick Curdell's relationship as well as their breakup. Todd said, "We love Nick, and I pray for him," during his Wednesday appearance on the Chrisley Confessions podcast, even though Savannah Chrisley and Nick Curdell's are no longer together. In addition, he mentioned that Nick's relationship had come up recently during a chat he and Savannah had, but let's make sure that you collect your ownership in how this ended this way. "Y'all met on social media," I remarked. "Both of you and him both had a blue check mark. He was athletic, and you're on TV. You all placed your whole trust in the blue check mark, which signified that both of you had been authenticated and that no false information was being spread. No one was pretending to be you." He also made reference to the fact that, in his opinion, the former couple should have placed their confidence in God rather than just paying attention to the fact that they both got a blue checkmark. He added that the ex-couple would be in a different situation and things would be different for them if they had followed his advice. Todd also discussed the lack of communication that led to the separation and how Savannah Chrisley thought Nick would comprehend her life because Nick was also renowned. I asked, "Where was the proof that you were both God's children and that you were meant to be together when you two verified that you were real on social media? Where is the verification exactly?" "You don't have it," I said. "Thus, what begins unevenly will also end unevenly. What is initially cracked will eventually become broken," and I declared, "If it begins messy, it will end messy." Savannah Chrisley and Nick Curdell's got engaged in 2019, but they ultimately chose to break up in June 2020 owing to several disagreements. In 2017, Nick Curdell's and Savannah Chrisley, stars of Growing Up Chrisley, met over social media. After a few years of dating, it was revealed that Savannah Chrisley and Nick Curdell's would be getting married in 2019. "Nick and I have decided to call it quits," Savannah Chrisley revealed on Instagram after hearing the news of their separation in 2020. "Since there is no animosity between the two of us, it is difficult to say goodbye. Although we adore, respect one another, it is now time for each of us to move forth on our own." Savannah Chrisley also mentioned the separation in a November 2020 interview with People magazine, expressing her opinion that they were not a suitable match. "Our circumstance is quite special. We had a really mature relationship, and that is how you should approach it. Even after it is over, he was and still is a member of my family. Simply put, we were having trouble connecting because we are currently on different pages. I never think that in order to be with someone, you should have to change who you are and what you want from life.